TXT, back with another video. This is TXT Rex, and this is a Promise Neverland in Mint video. Let's get started. So first of all, you gotta give the anime some time, cause the first 10 minutes is just a bunch of kids just playing tag, running around the field with the mom, and just doing all this stuff. So basically, the anime starts off with kids playing tag in the forest, and one of the kid named Norman is the tagger, and he finds everyone and tags everyone without exception, and everyone wants to know his trick on how he finds people so quick. But let me skip over the part because it's irrelevant. Let's show. So everyone seems to be having a happy life in this big house where they get fed food 3 times a day, and they get to play around a lot. But when you hit a certain age, you have to get shipped out and find a foster home. But of course they didn't. When you get shipped out, you don't even make it past the gate before Isabella, the mom, feeds you to some demons. But up to then, all the kids thought that they were going to have a happy life outside of the farm, and that they were going to grow up to be responsible parents. But one day, some girl was getting shipped out, and Norman and Emma, one of the older kids, came to the gate to give the girl her little bunny that she forgot at the farm. And that's when the truth was revealed, that they were just food for demons. So Emma and Norman hid under one of the trucks near the gate and wait for the mom and demons to leave. But the demons scented a person under the truck. But Emma and Norman ran back to the house, but they left the toy under the truck. So the mom knew that someone was there, and they knew that secret. They kinda messed up there leaving the toy. Why would they run back without the toy that was right next to you? So the next morning, there's a new infant that comes, and a new adult comes named Sister Cronus, and at the time, she was meant to be an op. So the escape plan was going to get harder for them. So yeah, Sister Cronus and Sister Elizabeth, the mom, don't really, they're not really cool with each other, and Elizabeth doesn't want Cronus to make unnecessary moves. Sister Cronus' real goal is to become a mom, so she made a plan to sabotage Elizabeth. Moving on, they figure out that they have tracking devices on their ear, so they get a valuable hint on how the mom finds people so fast. Fast forward, they keep playing tag to up their stamina, but they have to schedule their escape sooner because the mom will be predicting that they'll leave in 2 months right before the next shipment. And Norman suggests that they should leave in 10 days, so they have to get more leaders so they don't let Dawn and Gilda in on what happened. But Norman suspects that someone is a traitor, and it's Ray. Ray actually admits that he's a spy and that he'll be a double agent if they give up on saving every single child. Moving forward, they keep moving on with the plan, with Ray in it, and Emma finds out that Isabella has a secret room that she most likely uses to contact the demons, so Dawn and Gilda go and investigate. Moving on, they figure out that the books have clues on how to escape the farm. Sister Cronus knows about the plan to escape the farm, and she wants in because if they do escape, it'll be on Isabella, and she may be able to take over as a mom. But the next day, Isabella gives Sister Cronus a letter saying that she's been shipped out. Moving on, Isabella says that their alliance with Ray is over, and she knows that he's playing both sides. She locks him in a room and uses the tracking devices to go find Emma and Norman, who are at the wall. She explained to them that they have a good life and that there's nothing to worry about, but Emma refuses to cooperate and grabs Isabella and tells Norman to check what's over the wall. Now, Isabella breaks Emma's leg and tells that Norman's shipment date has been moved up and it'll be tomorrow. Moving on, Ray says to use the taser that he made from all the items Isabella gave him for spying. So Norman goes to the wall and runs up all the way to figure out that there's no possible way he can make it over like a 50-foot ravine. So he gives up and go back to the house. So Emma and Ray go into a fake depression whilst Gilda and Dawn are training the other kids for the great escape. The night before Ray's shipment date, Ray put the lighter fluid on his head and said he'll kill himself as a diversion to let the others escape. So Emma convinces Ray not to kill himself, and she tells him the real plan, that the other kids already know what's going on, and they'll have all the kids that are 6 and under come back for them later. They light the house, and Emma fake cries and says that Ray killed himself, and Elizabeth checks her tracker and sees him in there, so she tries to rescue him, not knowing that he used the taser to take his ear off. So Isabella is trying to round up all the kids, make sure nobody dies to the fire, but whilst that's going on, everyone is at the wall, and they use the rope they've been hiding to get across the ravine. Isabella informs the demons that the kids escaped and that they need to stay on high alert. Elizabella uses her Naruto run to go up the wall, but it was too late and everyone had already went across the ravine. So then there's a touching backstory about how Elizabella became a mom and that Ray is her son, but takes her hair out and goes back to the farm and informs the other kids that they escaped. And that's the end for Promised Neverland Season 1. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on post notifications to get 20 likes on this video. TX3, we out.